One nation, one election. What is this? What are the requirements to implement this scheme? And what are the merits and demerits?
वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन ये भारत की जरूरत है। हर कुछ महीने में भारत में कहीं न कहीं बड़े चुनाव हो रहे होते हैं। इससे विकास के कार्यों पर जो प्रभाव पड़ता है उसे आप सब भली भांति जानते हैं। लोकसभा हो, विधानसभा हो या पंचायत चुनाव हो, इनके लिए एक ही वोटर लिस्ट काम में आए।
From 1950 to 1951, India's first Lok Sabha elections were conducted. There were only two parties at that time, Indian National Congress and Communist Party of India. Leader of INC, Jawaharlal Nehru. Leader of CPI, A.K. Gopalan. During the first Lok Sabha elections, out of 360 million people, only 170 million Indian citizens were eligible to vote. Indian National Congress won with 364 seats out of 489 seats and entered into history book. In this, Jawaharlal Nehru was first democratically elected Prime Minister of India. Election procedure in India. Elections are conducted in three levels in India. First, lower elections, in which panchayat and municipality elections are conducted. Second, state level elections, in which Vidhan Sabha elections or Legislative Assembly elections are conducted. Third and final, higher elections, also called as Lok Sabha elections or national level elections. Election Commission of India. All kinds of duties, procedures, and changes in elections are monitored and conducted by Election Commission of India, which was set up in the year of 1950. Primarily, local body elections are conducted by State Election Commission, whereas Vidhan Sabha elections and Lok Sabha elections are conducted by Election Commission of India. So State Election Commission and National Election Commission individually prepared the voter list for every respective elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in recent All India Party meeting showed interest on One India, One Election. Through this, government should filter only one voter list throughout India and conduct only one election in order to save money and time. The main motto of this interest is to focus on development and country's economic status. The motto of Narendra Modi is to merge the voter list and make only one voter list and conduct elections throughout the India simultaneously at once. So, is it mandatory to make only one voter list throughout India? Here are some good reasons. To reduce efforts, to reduce expenses on making voter list by election commissions, to save time instead focusing on development. But why? Why Narendra Modi is over concerned about this issue? Because BJP in last Lok Sabha elections promised to implement the scheme One Nation, One Election. BJP is the only party who gets more benefits more than anyone because BJP performs good in national Lok Sabha elections but not in assembly elections. Because of simultaneous elections, 70% of the voters will likely vote to same party in state and central elections. Election Commission of India tried to implement in 1999 and 2004 and Law Commission of India recommended the same in 2015 also. Two articles under 243 should be modified in order to merge State Election Commission and Election Commission of India's voter lists. Along with this, State Election Commission should be permitted to use the Central Election Voters List by changing the state law. Can One Nation, One Election impact on country's development? Well, by implementing One Nation, One Election, India can save time. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also addressed that due to many elections, government is unable to focus on several prestigious projects of India. So, what is the negative side of One Nation, One Election? First and main concern, it will reduce the government's accountability to the people. Repeated elections keep legislators on their toes and increase accountability. Due to one-time elections conducted by central level, government only focus on central issues. State issues like water crisis, food for poor, Health issues will be overlooked and suppressed by national issues.